any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
And welcome back to Cyberpunk. I can't get over how beautiful the city looks. I mean, it's horrific. In real life, this would be a horrible sight, but for the accomplishment of a video game, it's amazing. And there's the mansion. Shut it. There's the mansion you get for one of the endings. I think it's, I actually think it's 2 different endings you get. Actually, no. You get this for 2 very similar endings. Minor differences. Body needs some tweaks, approach the mirror. Yeah, I'm so glad they added this. Wait, I put on a jacket the last time. Oh, yeah, save file. I'm so glad they added this change appearance thing, because it's a cyberpunk world. You should be able to, right? I just put that jacket on. It's a cool jet. Not this one. Huh? Wait. Wait, what? That's a bit awkward. What the hell? Okay, that save file doesn't make me start from there. Okay, so I have everything. Never mind. That was awkward. Okay. I use submachine guns and assault rifles. Advantage. So it's got slightly smaller zoom, but it's got... Okay. I'll put that instead. I don't have any muzzles, that's fine. I don't use blades at all, so I'm just gonna scrap them. Oh, they cost like 700 each. I think I should sell them, actually. What the hell? Why is there double? I should have the Wolf School stuff as well, shouldn't I? Oh, high heels really annoy me. The sound of them is just like unbearable for some reason.
So, what? You married?
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Piece of shit.
Oh, car combat as well. They added. I played through some of the things. It can cause the game to crash very easily. I've realized, and this is what, patch 2.12, and it still does that. I don't know if starting a new game will fix it, but we'll find out. Actually, I don't think it did, because I did start a new game at some point and then got into a car chase, and it didn't. It crashed. I just hope that doesn't happen here. Some mega building.
We know you're in there.
Mega buildings. Essentially cities unto themselves. Yo! Imagine if all of this was explorable and not this just level, this level. Would have been insane. I feel like some of it is still intact, some of that procedural generation that was supposed to be in the game. But it would have been nice to... I think it would have been too much to render.
Come on! Oh, no. Know what the worst thing is about this place? Hey!
I don't want to do it.
How about a round or two? What do you say?
That's insane.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a chum of mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Is that a Real Steel reference? Because he looks a lot like the robot from Real Steel.
Let's do this.
Has to be.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Karenza cops should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
I always assume that if it's in Night City, and if it's illegal, it's probably not going to be lucrative, is it? Just sell the doubles because I don't know how that happened. Does anyone even wear shorts? I assumed you would in this city. Okay, that's almost 5,000, okay? I've never seen this jacket before. I don't know what this is. Okay.
45's waiting for its mommy. Hers after every shot now.
Hello, Wilson.
Let's have a look.
Ooh. They replaced this gun when the update that fixed most of the stuff came out. Like, it wasn't called Dying Night, I assume. I forgot what it was called, actually. But it definitely wasn't this. There's another Omaha. No, that's a Lexington, sorry. What else is here? Okay, get rid of that. I don't use shotguns. I'll get enough common parts just from randomly scrapping everything. Get rid of that too, because I already have a assault rifle, a better one.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break,
Definitely not gonna crash that later in the game.
We didn't talk about yesterday.
The parade is like Japanese carnival, I assume. Gigs, scanners, and fixers. Alright.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. And we can drop in on Senor Vector.
This is such a mind-blowing city.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter DeShawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter DeShawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Why'd you just plant it onto the dumplings? Oh.
Thanks, Jack. Much
I thought he
appreciated.
just smashed it onto the dumplings. There's a glass.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
I didn't notice it was glass.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
I found the driving in this game to be quite satisfying. It's a lot more... I feel like it's more realistic than GTA, actually.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
It's an NCPD netrunner.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
There's that YouTuber.
Do you
I forgot what his name was.
believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to take
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
This little alleyway. Hello, cat. Furless strange thing.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the fatigue on him. It's
The common yeah, I know about
Icky,
that.
spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
He's a coward, that's what he is. Also, I'm pretty sure the voice actor for this guy passed away in real life. Oh, rest in peace, man.
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex DeShawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
That's not disturbing at all.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
And this. Cyberware capacity is 27. I think the max is, what, 400 now? You're pretty much full Borg. You're an atom smasher at that point. This is armor. Armor worked so weirdly in the PlayStation 4 version. It was tied to your equipment. And you end up having this weird looking character that had it looked like a clown, essentially. But you were the most dangerous thing in the city. But you look like a clown. I'm glad they changed it. It was so awkward. I just hope people who, like me, who were burnt at the start when this game came out, give this game a second chance. Because it's amazing. It is genuinely an amazing game. Integumentary system. There's sub-double armor. There it is. Oh yeah, I can't buy anything else. Nervous system. Oh, I can buy this. Slows time by 20 seconds before when your health drops below 25%. Mechatronic core. Actually, yeah, I think I need that. And then, oh yeah. Nothing else. Circulatory system. I can't upgrade any further, but it's like nice to see what else there is. Biomonitor, adrenaline booster. I'm doing a Netrunner build, so what else is here? Tetratronic. I'm saying that right, am I? Tetratronic. Yeah, right. Arasaka, Militech. Alright. That's about as good as it's gonna get, right? Well, early in-game. Okay, sorted.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
That would have been very strange in 3D.
Okay, Let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. I feel like this is supposed to be a bit more in-depth, but they probably ran out of time, like, to flesh it out a little bit more. Hunt down a particularly dangerous criminal in Night City, but at that point the game just turns into Judge Dredd.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Yeah, I'm sure there was dialogue. Yeah, there it is.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash writing on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Okay. Maybe I'll earn that 21,000 very quickly, and then I'll pay him. There's a cat again. Yeah, I've seen that symbol in real life a lot of times.
Release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields.
Yeah, I go to
And
temples.
avoid mean reds. Anything red.
V! He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
That first bit of dialogue didn't play.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yo, okay, what the hell was that? That was like what happened in real. That was so genuine. The bullet went right past my eyes. I ducked in real life. I don't know what's going on there, but I am not concerned. I am doing that, thank you, sir.
Don't even want to find you.
Oh, it's opposite. Okay. Stylish.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
I mean, riddles?
No, Miss V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
All right. Performing certain actions will reward you with street. Okay, I know that. Leveled up twice. Minus 30% traceability. Duration for control quick acts used on full health enemies. Okay. Embedded exploit. The vehicle quick hacks. Which one do I put this into? Put this.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
What? Okay, did you just see that car disappear?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
First thing we do is...
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
It's nice to know who you're doing this for first, if possible. And then we'll go on to Maelstrom. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I needed something from you.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Oh, what the? Okay, let's just... Oh, okay. I'll go home and get everything else.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
What do I need to? Yes. That's a blue info visor. Oh, I like the look of that. I'll be taking that. And then that's contagion. What's that cost? I'll take that. Sonic shock. Weapon glitch. I'll take that. Cyberware malfunction. And overheat. Yeah. Okay. This. Yeah. That looks really cool. Perfect for net runners. Oh, okay. This is just a bunch of lore. If you want to read it, just slow the video down, pause it, whatever. Okay, jack in. Huh? Okay, that's done.
Got anything Nova for sale?
Oh, for God's
If you
sake.
can afford it.
I didn't mean to press that.
Yes.
I did not mean to press that. What do you have anyway? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so the first thing to do is Lizzie's bar. What time is it? I got 3 hours. What can I do in those 3 hours? A few gigs. Rather than just hit the wait button, let's just do something. I really don't like using the stairs. Get the car. I know what this is.
So listen, Maelstrom's got this Ripper Doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deets attached.
Okay, we've got a, what, hostage? I think I remember this. Alright. Quick save. And what are the guns? Assault rifle. Okay, so got that guy. Got that one. Whatever that is. If I had a bit more technical ability. Actually, you know what? Do I not have contagion? Pretty sure I bought that. Oh shit. Okay. Never mind, I'll just get rid of this guy.
Slice and dice!
Keep fighting! Just a little more!
Okay, that was a bad idea. Okay. Sorted. Bad idea to go in. But anyway. I need to turn off the tutorials. I already know how these things do. This assault rifle has a lot of punch in it. This is like the standard assault rifle. Workspace pants. What? Okay, that's sorted. She's here.
Don't shoot! I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
Ditch him. We gotta go.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. What do you mean, we have to go?
Your brother hired me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay, just a moment.
What's with... Look,
Oh,
we
shit, why
don't
did I
have
skip
time
that?
for
Tech
this.
they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta, now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
No.
That's enough risk for one day.
What have you done? You're in my clinic. That was my patient.
Just doing my job, which is to get you out of here.
Fine, go ahead. Just hope it's worth it in the end, huh?
I made no plea to the Hippocratic Oath. And this guy was a cyber psycho. Okay.
Keep close to me. Head down. Come on. Just a little farther. Your ride. Get in.
Why park all the way there? You didn't need to do that, but alright.
Hey, Lucy's safe. Preem work. Thanks.